Greetings, one and all. I love them knives here in Florida now. And so now I'm set up. Oh, moving was fun, let me tell you, boys. Wish I could do that every week. Forget about it. I remember this other guy I was talking to. He goes, the way they're going to get me out of the house I'm in now is feet first, you know? And I'm going, yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. I'm done. Caldera, CJRB, what do you think? I think it's a way cool design. CJRB, they've come out with some interesting things, and so and of course Artisan, which is their more expensive brand, like this. And here's the Great White, right? The Great White. Oh, it says so right there, Great White. Right? Oh, well, like this one says Caldera. Dear Artisan Cutlery, could you put the name on the box? You can put the model number, but you can put the name too. Oh, by the way, see these guys? They're called Bestech, okay? There's your model number, but I know this is a brave new world. Yeah, they actually have the name of the knife on the box. Oh, by the way, and then they put the steel, that kind of thing. I mean, is that tough? Is it tough? How about this one here? How about this one upside down? Concept. Okay, here's the model number. Here's the name. Here's the designer. Here's the description. Here's the size of the blade, everything. I don't know, is that tough? So, 3.5-inch blade, 8.3 overall length. What do you think? I like it. And you can get this in not just this color, but other colors. And, check it out, it's got the AR RPM 9 steel on it, which I keep thinking, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe when I talked to Russ at Artisan, it was basically a powder metallurgy version of 9CR18. Okay, so it's cool. I like it. So it's a true stainless, all that kind of thing. There's your back spacer. You know what? That looks aluminum to me. It's definitely metallic. And flat screws, deep carry pocket clip, right or left hand side, so you can go both ways. And then you got a tubed lanyard hole, and you got a little accent ring around the pivot. And it's G10, so it's patterned, it's grippy. There's your lockup. It's a liner lock, by the way. Lockup and lockup. Of course, you can't see, but I can, and it's, let's call it 25 to 30%. There's your pass-through. Can I disengage easily? Yes. Then it will drop away. It seems, well, design flow. Ooh, well, I guess we have enough blade to handle length there. Design flow's good. Can you finger flick it? That'd be another question. Yes, you can. You can finger flick it. You can use this thing. This is called a flipper tab. So you could use that as well. Smart ass. Okay. It's just cool. You know? I like it. And let me tell you another thing that's way cool about it. It's $59. $59. Good God. And LTK is your discount code. It'll give you 10%, which ain't a lot of money because this knife ain't a lot of money. But, you know, so you're talking $54, something like that, or $53.99, I don't know. So, you know, and they're not charging tax or shipping right now. So all together in your hand, okay? And like I said, 8.3 inches overall, 3.5-inch blade, blah, 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 okay? And is there any more descriptiveness that we need? Liner lock, cleaver blade, flat grind, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now, what were the other? I think I printed out something here that, is this? Oh, no. No, I was going to mention, This is another one. See, I was getting both of these confused. Look at that, Caldera. And then this is the Tigris or Tigris. Check that out, too. If that kind of, you know, pops you in the head right there, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? So that's another one I might want to get my hands on in the near future. But this is cool. I can do this. You know what? Just curiousness. Yeah, 0.57. That's a pretty good little handful at 14.5. Am I good? Okay. Ooh, that's you know, 3mm blade, stock 0.12. So that's a good handful. Of course, you've got the liners, and they're not nested. They're showing. They're black, but they're not nested. And then you got the backspacer, which is nice. It's a good touch for it, actually. Then you got this machining going on. Jack right up there. You might want to stay back a little bit because it's not over the detent ball there. So you're going to have to back up a little bit, but she's going to hit you in the thumb before it cuts the thumb off, which is always a good thing. Okay. Thumbs have gone way up in price with inflation, so you might want to keep the one you got. And yeah, okay. That's good. We'll take it apart here in a little bit. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. You know what I mean? Because, woo! I mean, that Kirby Lambert knife, the Riot Mini Crossroads, whew, could not get that pivot screw loose. I just gave up. Hell with it. Walk away when you can. Walk away, my friend. Centered. Okay, we're good there. Yeah. It comes in a box with just a little plastic inside. So there's no paperwork, no nothing. And of course, they don't give you the name. So I had to write it to remember. I mean, because this means nothing to me. I'm sorry. So have I bitched about that enough? Okay. I'll just continue to bitch for the whole damn thing through that. Okay. Kick this on. Okay. How many ounces is it? What you find? 5 ounces. It's not bad. 144 grams. Okay. It's not a lightweight. Oh, where did I throw my cutting paper? Come here. Come on over here. Oh, I got a piece that I cut on already. Oh, take that. Take that. Okay, yes. Okay. Initial sharpness. Good. I would say good. Very good. Okay. And the hardware's kind of interesting. I mean, it's blacked out, which has got to be, right? I mean, it needs to be. Let's take a look. Okay. That's not flush, but it's not flush on both sides. So, okay, that's not flush, you know, see what I'm saying? But, okay, I'm glad to note that because I might feel like when I put it back together, something's wrong. But no, that's okay. Ooh, choil up front. How about that? Get your fingers on that. Okay. You know, for just really close-up work or whatever, nice blade shape. I mean, I think, let's take the artisan box here and demo. You know, okay, so even though you got the flipper tab, I mean, you got contact right there. So actually, and since it's a pretty high chromium, I mean, you could actually use this in food prep or whatever. I mean, hey, it's in your pocket, you know. So, or it might be in your pocket. It's possible. Okay, yeah. Nice, not bad. We'll see what it's like when we put it back together. I'm thinking these are probably going to be ceramic bearings on this, but I'm not sure. For sure. Look at this. Pretty straightforward here as far as ergos go. This is kind of interesting. A little step up. Yeah, okay. So you feel like you're fairly up on the blade here, and then you got jimping on top here, so that's good. It's like a pretty natural position there if you're not choked up, you know what I mean? but then reverse grip, okay. That feels good too. Yeah, that feels good. So what do you think? I mean, for a $54 shooter, right? I mean, I don't think it's too shabby. Fit and finish is where, you know, it's okay. It's good. I mean, I'm not going to say it's like unworldly great, but it's respectable. There's no hot spots or anything got you there. Not like the bird feeder got me, man. Woo! You think, oh, you cut yourself, you're a stud. No, bird feeder. Bird feeder. God, seriously, folks. That took a chunk too. But no, I mean, yeah, this is pretty decent. I mean, I think there's some of the CJRB knives I've kind of been a little disappointed with. The overall, I mean, just completeness of the fit and finish. I don't know if you feel the same way too, but this one's okay. And so, you know, do I think it deserves that price tag? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, God, some of those G10 things are going up to what? I mean, like $70? I mean, and Civivi, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, they're hitting $100 and right in the butt, and that's why they did the send cut thing to say, slow down, man. We need to get a $40 line going here, so we ain't banging like $100 all the time. But yeah, this is good. Okay, a nice clean cloth. Actually, this is some kind of dye or something got in there. Even my wife couldn't get it out. She couldn't get it out. Now let's see. Ooh, no entree here. Well, let's all say a little prayer. And you know what? Shit, let me see. Let me get my little Wee-Haw micro banger. This is a number 8 in here. But that's a fresher bit. Okay. Okay. Hey, it came out. You beat the Kirby Lambert. You beat the Riot, the Mini Crossroads, dude. Whoops. Okay. Number 6. Number 6. Still on the number 6s. That might be something. I mean, you know, Civivi, Sandcut, they've gone to the number 8s on the body. And, you know, I think Kubi has in many cases done the same as well. I think it's time we all kind of get in line. And maybe the Vanguard with Kaiser. Have they done that, guys? I'm trying to remember. And I've got some in on the card over there that are going to be coming up. So I will be finding out because I can't remember from day to day. Okay. Pocket clip. Same length screws. So we're good there. And this should just fall out, right? Come on. Okay. So body screw. That's it. Okay. Now we can pull this chunk off. Okay. So then we should be able to pull this whole side off. And we can. And there's your little pivot surround, which I guess we could knock out if we wanted to. I don't know if it's a big deal, but we can. And there's a little, the reason I kicked it out there, I could see that little silver washer behind it, and I'm sitting here going, what's that all about? You know, I could see it right in there, and I'm going, I don't know that I get that. Okay. Okay, what do we got? We got internal screws. Okay. I was kind of wondering when you had that overlay there on that red G10. I mean, that usually will tell you right there's probably some internal screws. Okay, let's just do this. Well, I'm going to take this side off too, I reckon. Trying to get to that other body screw or get it undone or figure out what the deal is. Because I got a screw that won't turn now. Okay, let's pull the pivot from this side. Let's pull the whole shebango from this side. Turn it over. There's our screws, our inlay, and all that shit. Okay, ceramic bearings. Okay. There's our pivot, and it's a D-shaped pivot, so yeah, there's no entry there, but this is not going to turn, and that's fine. The problem I had is that this little baby was not unscrewing. I figured one way or the other I'd get this done. Wow, okay. Now are you going to let go? Wow, okay, I got it. And there's the stop. There's the other screw on that side. So these screws have stayed in place here. Well, let's make sure they're still tight. Well, okay, it's coming through. See, this whole thing was turning. So I couldn't unscrew it without stabilizing it from that side. So that's what I did. So I got it apart. A little wonky there, but it's manageable. So presentation side, bearings. So we should be good, and let's pop these out. Come on, baby. There you go. Give it a little encouragement. So really light oil on here, pretty clean inside. Lock bar, and the other side with the inlay that I laid clear the hell over here. All right, we're all good. So yeah, on both sides, I don't get this. I don't get this shim thing going in here. That's kind of, I don't understand. Did they just not hit their tolerances, or what was the deal? I don't know. Okay, so if I'm going to put this in from this side, where am I hitting it? Oh, okay, flat side's right there, so I got to roll this around to that. Okay. We've got this, and this. A little bit of lube, and then I need to, come on, let's get a whole drop out. Okay, and this, and you know what, I need this stop. That's a big old thick stop, isn't it? That's a hoss. But this back piece here, that's definitely not, that don't feel like steel to me. That feels more like, and looks more like aluminum. Check it out. See that? Yeah. I don't have my magnet around here. I'd check it, but let's put this on, and what am I missing? Oh yeah, and I gotta make sure this flat spot's pointed the right way to fit that side of the liner. Oh yeah. And I've got little screws in here that I need to reinstall. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, let's get you in there, please. Okay, come on. Come on. Back you around a little bit. Okay, let's go straight in. Okay, you're behaving at least. Whew. Okay. Let's put you back together on this side here. And well, doesn't matter whichever number 6 is in front of me. Okay. Okay, we're good there. And we can throw this over the top. Just like that. And then this. But you know what? Let's put the pivot together. And we need to do this. And we need to do this. And this. And a number 8, please. Okay. Let's make sure we're going in straight. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Come here. Yeah, that's tight enough for now. And we got a body screw here, and then the pocket clip goes on the other end of this equation. So let's get this down, and then let's see if we can turn these back around. And of course I bumped both of these out. Okay, come on. Okay. Pocket clip. Looks like we got it back together. That was very interesting. So, you know, the inner shim that's under this screw and under this decorative collar piece, yeah, that's got to get aligned correctly. It can kind of, when you're putting it back together, if you don't have it down correctly, this screw was a little wonky and very, very particular about the actual angle it was going in. I mean, it very, very different than many. And then I think that little silver shim under there was trying to somehow creep under this decorative collar and then throw this off a little bit. So that got fidgety because they got that shim in there. Okay, whatever. Wow. That was definitely more of a job than I thought it was going to be as far as, let me see if I can just give myself a little bit of a break here. That didn't really make a huge difference. Let me see if that, no, there's no play though. Are we still, yeah, we're still centered. So, okay, there we are. That's more like it. What do we got? We got the CJRB Caldera. Yes, we do. Great price. I like the design. It's the AR RPM 9 steel. You either love it or you hate it or have no opinion about it. It's a user steel. So, I mean, I've heard some negative comments. I've heard a lot of positive comments about it. So, I'm still, you know, pending on my overall opinion about it. But, you know, I'm I'm okay with most user steels regardless. And this being a particle metallurgy, then you got good uniform distribution, etc., etc. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Take care, my friends. Thank you very much for joining me. This is Love Them Knives, and you guys stay sharp.